everybody take out their EL folder. Everyone has it out. Okay. Today we're going to read a new story. It's called That Book Woman by Heather Henson. The pictures are by David Small. Okay. So everyone's just going to listen. We're going to go through the whole book once, and then after we're going to talk about it and answer questions and take it from there, okay? Everyone can say, my books and me, we live way up as up can get. So high we hardly sight the soul, except hawks a-winging in the sky and critters hid among the trees. My name is Cal, and I am not the first one, nor the least one neither. But I am the oldest boy, and I can help Pat with the plowing, and I can fetch the sheep when they take a wander. And I can bring the cow home too, come evening time, which is right handy, seeing as how my sister Lark would keep her nose atwixt the pages of a book, daybreak to dusky dark, if Mama would allow. The readiest child you ever did see. That's what Pop says. Not me. I was not born to sit so stony still, staring at some chicken scratch. And I do not fancy it one bit when Lark plays teacher. We only school a jillion miles back down the creek. And even Lark can hardly spread her wings and fly. So now she aims to school us herself. But me, I am no scholar boy. That's why I am the first to hear the clippity-clop and spy the sorrel mare, red as clay. I am the first to know the rider is no man at all, but a lady wearing breeches for all the world to see. Of course we make that stranger kindly welcome, and she's as friendly as can be. After sips of sassy tea, she lays her saddlebag upon the table, and what spills out might just as well be gold. The way Lark's eyes shine penny bright, the way her hands, they won't keep still, reaching out to grab a treasure. And now, what that lady brings, it's sure no treasure, not to me, but books. Would you believe? A passel of books she's packed, clear up the mountainside. A hard day's ride, and all for naught, I reckon. For if she aimed to sell her wares just like the tinker man, who travels round with pots and pans and such, it's but a plain and simple fact. We have no greenbacks here, no shiny coins to spend. Leastways, not on dumb old books. Well, Pat, he takes one look at Lark and clears his throat. A trade, he says. A poke of berries for one book. My hands double fist behind my back. I yearn to speak, but daren't. It is the very poke I picked for pie, not books. To my surprise, that lady shakes her head real firm. She will not take a poke of berries, nor a mess of greens, nor anything Pat names to trade. These books are free as air. Not only that, why, 2 weeks to the day, she'll come again to swap these books for more. Now me, I do not care one hoot for what that book woman has carried round, and it would not bother me at all if she forgot the way back to our door. But here, she'll come right through the rain and fog and cold. That horse of hers sure must be brave, I reckon. Comes on a time the world turns white as Grandpap's beard. The wind it shrieks like bobcats do deep inside the dark of night. So here we sit tucked round the fire. No thought to howdy-do's this day. Why, even critters of the wilds would keep a hid come snow like this. But sakes alive, we hear a tap-tap-tap upon that window glass, and there she be, wrapped tip to toe. She makes her tread right through the crack to keep us folks from catching cold. And when Pat bids her stay the night, she only shakes her head. My horse will see me home, she says. I stand a spell to watch that book woman disappear, and thoughts they go a-swirling round inside my head, just like the whirly flakes outside our door. It's not the horse alone that's brave, I reckon, but the rider too. And all at once I yearn to know what makes that book woman risk catching a cold or worse. I pick a book with words and pictures too and hold it out. Teach me what it says. And Lark, she does not laugh or even tease, but makes a place and quiet like we start to read. Pap says it's written in the signs how long or short the winter stays. This year the signs they all foretold a deepest snow of cold eternal. And even though most days were tight as toes, pinched into button shoes, I do not mind. A puzzlement, I know, but true. It's nigh on spring before the bookwoman can stop to visit a spell, and Mama makes a gift, the only precious thing she can, her recipe for berry pie, which is the best grub earthling. Not much I know for all your trouble, Mama says, and then her voice goes low with pride, and for making 2 readers out of 1. I duck my head and wait until the very last to speak my mind. Wish there was something I could gift you too. That bookwoman turns to look at me with big, dark eyes. Come here, Cal, she says, real gentle, and I come close. Read me something. I open up the book I'm holding as a new one brought this very day. Just chicken scratch I used to figure. But now I see what's truly there, and I read a little out. That's gift enough, she says, and smiles so big it makes me smile right back. All right, guys. So what'd you think of the book? Nico?
I thought
Thought it was nice. Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah.
I thought it was a very good book, and it taught us a lesson.
Taught you a lesson. Good. Dinoska? Did you like it? Yeah. Did you guys think it was hard? Or did you find anything that was difficult, maybe? Okay.
I thought it was a little bit hard for me to understand.
Why? Why was it a little hard for you to understand?
Because, like, I never really read a book like that before.
You never read a book like that, but what about it? Were the pictures hard to see?
No.
No. It just was hard. Yeah. Morgan?
I understand the book. Like, I understand like what didn't want to read for it, but I don't understand how like the words in the book what they really meant.
The words of the book was kind of hard for this, right? I thought so. So Heather Henson is the author of this book, and the way she wrote it, she taught it, she used words that have a different dialect. Have you guys heard that word before?
No.
No. Does anyone want to try to guess what it means? Mallory? Different words.
Different kind of dialogue.
Very good. Dialects and dialogue are very close. Good job. So a dialect is the language of a certain group. So the group that the author used in this, they're from Kentucky, so they speak a little differently, right? Like some of the words are kind of hard. Like, let's see.
We talk about KFC.
We hardly sight a soul, right? We don't really talk like that. Or, I am the first to know the rider is no man at all, right? Like we don't really talk like that, but people in different parts of the country, or even different parts of the world, it's just how they talk. It's how they grew up, right? Like maybe you guys gone down to like Georgia, maybe someone has a family down there,
Like
or
in
Florida.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada, they have like, it's almost like sometimes they may have a little accent, or they may say things differently.
They say-
Like in Boston, when they say like park the car, right? They have that like funny A, but it's not funny to them, but it's funny to us. Right, guys? Yeah. They park the car, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just how you were raised and where the area that you're brought up. Everyone has a different dialect. Okay, so now what we're going to do. Mal, do you want to help me pass the books out? Yes. Okay. So please, everybody gets one, okay? All right. pencil or maybe a highlighter, something they can just grab. You don't need one. If you guys have a pencil, that's fine. I figured you guys want to grab it.
I always have to do it at the beginning.
Alright, so, alright guys, we good? Ready to start?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so today we're going to talk about close reading. Can someone tell me what that means? We talked about it before, right? Anybody? Want to try?
It's type of reading, like, not like, I mean, the same reading, but like different words in the book and stuff.
When we close read, we're like examining, we're looking at the words, we're looking at maybe the words that are in italics, you know, the words that like look a little slanted, okay? You look at how the author writes something. So we're going to look at pages 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you guys can open up. Okay. And you're going to take just a couple minutes. There's only words on page 1 and 4. 2 and 3 are just pictures, right? Okay. You guys are going to closely read. I want, if you guys don't understand something, write a question mark. All right, I'm going to walk around. I want to see, like, highlight some things you don't understand. Or, like, circle words you don't recognize if you found something hard. Or if you find something, but you think you know the answer, write it down, okay? All right, so it's probably going to take you a couple minutes for close reading the right way, okay? Oh, excellent. Okay, don't go past page 4. Yeah, when you're done at 1, just go to page 4 because page 2 and 3 are just pictures. So I want you to read everything. Maybe highlight some words you don't understand. Circle. See, like here, like, is that really a word? You know what I mean? It doesn't look like words. Maybe like circle it or put a question mark. Put a star next to something. Good, Daniel. Oh, you got a highlighter. Excellent.
Ryan, what'd you circle there? Why? You don't know what that word means? Okay. Good.
Why don't you just because you want the Sharpie's bleeding through.
Okay, Morgan, you want to show me what you did?
Like, it's not a word I usually see, so, highlighted it, and that, I don't know what that means.
Stop when you get to the
What do the
word
stars mean?
Alonzo, okay? When everyone puts their hands
The
on the
stars
pencil down,
mean,
that's
like,
how I
those
know you
are
guys are ready
words
to move
that
on,
I
okay?
have, like, I've seen before,
On page 4,
but,
the bottom of page 4, do not go
sentence,
past, okay? There's a lot.
I don't know what it means and stuff.
Okay, good. Good start. Molly, you want to show me what you did? What did you underline? Highlight. Okay. Why did you highlight those things, Molly?